Hey everybody, welcome back. Today we're going to be opening 21-22 Panini Mosaic Premier League. Very excited about this. This is a soccer product, soccer being one of the things that I really love to watch and I love to open too. Hard to find though, and not cheap. This one actually cost me $50 plus tax, which is a lot for a blaster box, but very excited. Mosaic, one of my favorite products that they make across any sport. And so since I'm not a huge football or basketball guy, for it to be in soccer, which is one of my sports, very excited. So we'll go over this in a second. But first, as is my gimmick, I'm going to pull a card out of my PC and kind of tell you about it, tell you why I love it. And so the third PC, I've already shown you Timothy Lilligren and Matt Stajan, and so this one's going to be a little bit, it's going to seem a little bit weird in comparison to those ones, because my third PC is Mike Condon, a journeyman goaltender, played predominantly for the Habs, also briefly for the Senators and for the Pittsburgh Penguins. And so the reason I'm really big on him, the reason why I decided to collect him rather, is that I got a chance to be around him a little bit when he was with the Hamilton Bulldogs of the AHL, and I just found he was one of the nicest guys to deal with on the team, and really just thought he was a great guy, and I thought he was a good goalie. He just, circumstances. That's what it is with goalies. Sometimes they get their shot, and sometimes they don't, even if they deserve it. And he was not playing for a very good team in Hamilton, and he got a shot with the Habs, played really well, but ended up being squeezed out just because of the amount of goalies. Went to Ottawa, also not a great team, played pretty well, bounced around a bit, went to Pittsburgh, and then just kind of was done, which is a shame because I really like Mike, but decided to collect his cards. And if you'd watched the first video that I put out, you probably will understand why this was the one I chose to pull out of the PC first. It's the 15-16 UD Premier Retro rookie patch auto gold, actually numbered to 15. Not the best patch, just a hint of two color. With Habs you can get up to 3 colors, but this one, probably why I was able to get it for a pretty good price. But I'm very happy with this card, and I love this design. It's an 0304 retro. Really, that design holds a special place in my heart because of the Matt Stajan card that we looked at in the first video that I posted. And so when I saw that Condon was a rookie in 15-16 and that this was the retro design in Premier, I had to have it. So obviously I have the regular RPA, the retro RPA, but the gold one is just a better one, numbered out of 15. Just a really sharp looking card, and yeah, I absolutely love this design, and that's why I had to pick this one as the first Mike Condon card to go in the collection. So anyways, on to Mosaic Premier League. If you've ever opened any Panini Mosaic products, all pretty much look the same. I mean, that's true of any Panini product. When they go across multiple sports, they use the same design, and Mosaic probably would be my favorite design out of any Panini, any designs that Panini has. Especially the parallels, I absolutely love them. And so when I found this, I just had to have it. Not a whole lot you can pull in a blaster. You can kind of see there underneath the Panini logos. You've got the base, the silver, the Mosaic, the Genesis, which is the big chase, and the orange fluorescence, which is the blaster exclusive parallel. You can see there on the side. On that, you can find autographs. Orange fluorescent, I believe it's numbered to 50 is my guess. There's a couple different autographs that are numbered to 50 there. And then there's some inserts that you can get in the Mosaic or the orange fluorescent. Yeah, and it says on average non-base cards included, 1 in every pack. So there are 6 cards per pack, 6 packs per box. Look for exclusive autographs from the game's top players, and you're looking for 1 silver and 4 Mosaic parallels per box on average. Very excited to open this up. I am a Chelsea FC fan, so I'm going to be looking for any Chelsea cards. I just have a sort of a small, don't even know if you can call it a PC, I just kind of squirrel them away, of any Chelsea cards that I find, whether they be base or otherwise. Also, and not a whole lot to look for here, but we're going to be looking for any players that are born in the Netherlands, as that is another quasi PC that I have, is Netherlands players either in the Dutch jersey or just in their club jersey, if that is what it is. So packs out of the box here. Set the box off to the side beside Willie there. 6 packs, 6 cards per pack. Love this design, the big Premier League logo right in the center. Let's get into it. So you can see it. You can see it on the box there. You can see it on the pack as well. Panini doesn't do any odds. I really don't like that. I like to know how rare the thing I pulled is, and I'm not a fan of the fact that Panini doesn't tell you. So I will apologize in advance for getting any names wrong. So first one, Adam Webster from Brighton Hove Albion. Jordan Ayew, Crystal Palace. Daniel James from Leeds. That's a pretty good photo. Emmanuel Dennis, rookie with Watford. Rookies in the soccer products could be a little weird because they haven't been doing it for very long, so it's kind of whenever they have their first card, and you'll find some players are getting it a lot later than you would think. Just gonna look here like at what the age of Emmanuel Dennis is. It doesn't say because Panini doesn't put stats on the back. He is from Nigeria. We got Timu Puki from Norwich, and then this should be an orange fluorescent. It's Lucas Fabianski from West Ham. Wow, those are very pretty in person. There's a shine to them that just don't know if it's coming across very well on the camera with my light here, but I love that. Very much love that. Gonna put that in a sleeve because I thought ahead once again. If you watched the last video, I wasn't thinking ahead and didn't sleeve anything while I was recording, but I thought ahead this time, so that's the first one. On to pack number 2. As I said, obviously hoping for Chelsea players or Dutch players. I'm pretty up on most of the main Dutch team, but there could be some that I miss, so we'll definitely take a look. Looks like we got another orange fluorescent. Paul Pogba from United. Joe Rodon from Spurs, rookie. Jared Branthwaite, Everton rookie. Raul Jimenez, and with that headband from Wolves. Jack Grealish from City. And Tyrick Mitchell from Crystal Palace. Wow, they're just so pretty. So a little bit of a more notable pack in terms of the names in the base, but the orange comes up as Tyrick Mitchell, an English defender who plays for Crystal Palace. I wouldn't call that a huge hit, but still, very, very pretty cards. Probably at the end of the day, not going to be worth what it costs to get a blaster, but man, I love the look of Mosaic, and so I am always happy to be opening this stuff. Just probably it's a one and done sort of thing. Looks like we've got an orange fluorescent insert of some kind and a regular Mosaic, which I love. Douglas Luiz from Aston Villa. Virgil van Dijk from Liverpool. This is going to be the only time you're going to see me put a Liverpool player down because he's Dutch. Odsone Edouard from Crystal Palace, rookie. David Raya from Brentford, rookie. And the Mosaic is from United, Jadon Sancho. Oh, so cool. Never gets old. Honestly, never gets old looking at those Mosaic parallels. Just love what they look like. And we got a Jean-Philippe Mateta give and go. I don't think, no, that's not a parallel. So you can see here on the Sancho it says Prism. That's how you can tell if it's a parallel, and it doesn't say that on the Mateta, but very cool looking. Put that down. Grab a sleeve for the Sancho, I guess. Another United player. And a Liverpool player. I'll put the Van Dijk in a sleeve because he's going in the box with the rest of my PC. It's just, wish he played for anybody else. So we are halfway through. Moving on to the bottom half. The second 3 packs. And these packs just disintegrate, but also don't come apart in a way that you want. Somehow. So we got a silver at the back there. So we got Joe Gelhardt, Leeds rookie. Armando Broja, Southampton rookie. Salah, Liverpool. Wilfred Ndidi, Leicester. Nikola Vlasic, West Ham, and the silver is from Spurs, Joe Rodon, rookie. Defender from Wales. In soccer, I mean, if you know baseball, the defenders are the pitchers. Well, frankly, pretty much everybody's the pitchers other than attackers, but still, a silver rookie. You can't complain too hard about that. 2 more packs left. Still yet to see a single Chelsea player. Just my luck. Okay, let's see here. Oh, what is in the world? I think that's a Genesis. You know what? You've seen me do this, but I'm gonna put it down. I want to save that till last, because that's a pretty rare pull, I think. Let's go on to the last pack then. Please be Chelsea. Okay. Oh, looks like we got another Mosaic. Very cool. Emerson Royal from Spurs. Dominic Calvert-Lewin from Everton. Danny Ings, Villa. There we go. Christian Pulisic. That is a very tight shot for Mosaic. Interesting. I don't know what I think about that, but Chelsea is an American. Strong thoughts about the American national team after watching Canada qualify for the World Cup and beat them. That felt pretty good, beating specifically Pulisic, but you know, when he's wearing this shirt, good stuff. Mosaic James Tarkowski from Burnley. And, oh, very cool. Patson Daka from Leicester, breakaway orange fluorescent. Wow, that really pops on that insert. I love that. Love that. Gonna have to sleeve up a couple of these here. The Tarkowski. So we got 2 mosaics, a silver, and then 3 orange fluorescents, 2 of them being base and 1 of them being an insert. And then, just keep knocking the camera there. And then it looks like we got a Genesis. Very interesting. So we'll 3 cards, then we'll pull from the back, and then we'll go for it. So Joachim Anderson from Crystal Palace, Sean Longstaff from Newcastle, Harry Maguire, United, Ismaila Sarr from Watford, pull from the back, a orange fluorescent give and go Dwight McNeil from Burnley. I think I like the regular base insert a little bit better. That might be crazy to say, but I think it just, there's a design to it, like a flames design to it that doesn't really show when it's the mosaic, but still a cool card. Okay, and I think this is a Genesis. Let's see the team. Newcastle. Well, okay. Jonjo Shelvey. Oh, that's funny. Very cool, though. Legitimately, this is incredible the way this looks. I mean, I guess if I had to get a player who's not very good, at least I'll get one that people know his name. Whether that's for a good reason or not, but wow, this is just such a wow. I'm in awe of the design. Jonjo Shelvey, though, that's very funny. So I guess I'll do a little recap here. A lot of I guess got a couple more cards to sleeve here, a couple inserts, a lot more interesting stuff to sleeve than in certain blasters. So let's do a quick recap here. We just had the 1 base insert, the give and go of Mateta, and then we had a couple orange fluorescent inserts, the breakaway Daka and the give and go McNeil. 2 base orange fluorescents, which they really pop. I don't know how well that comes across on camera, but a Fabianski and a Mitchell. A silver of Joe Rodon, a rookie, so can't complain about that. 2 mosaics, 1 of Jadon Sancho, 1 of James Tarkowski. 2 for the PEC, Pulisic and Van Dijk base. Yeah, they went second last. That's because that's more important to me than any of the inserts. But the highlight, a Genesis Jonjo Shelvey. Wow, I cannot get over how pretty this card is in person. Well, I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please like it, please subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Cheers.